The excursion is absolutely beautiful. I was lucky enough to be there one day with very changeable weather conditions. We even ended up walking in the snow that was falling. Then, precisely because of the snow, the plans changed, and we visited other equally beautiful places. The service is 100% recommended. Don't hesitate. The van is very comfortable and equipped with everything necessary for safety and for the cold. The driver is excellent. Bernie, the guide, is attentive to everything. Victor, the other guide, is truly delightful and has a great personality, making for an unforgettable day. He knows countless beautiful places and took us to explore them since the snow altered the original itinerary. My final piece of advice, if I may, take the excursion with these three fantastic people. You'll have a wonderful time. I had a fantastic experience with Ondo Andes snow hiking yesterday. They were punctual, knowledgeable and friendly. Victor, our guide, was amazing. He explained to us everything about the geological formations of the Andes as we were driving up and told us some really cool and interesting stories about this mystical place. He always made sure we felt safe and was able to accommodate our needs. There were some breathtaking views of the mountains and the stops we made for photos were fab, too. The place where we had breakfast and an empanada before and after the hike was really charming. Overall, they provided such an outstanding service. I've been living in Chile for the past 4 years and this tour made me fall in love with Chile all over again. I totally recommend it. Fantastic day spent with tour guides Bernie, Victor and Nico. Spent a few hours trekking through the terrain of Cajon del Maipo and experienced a very unique heavy snow shower. It was a great adventure for sure. The guides were very safety conscious and decided to cut the trek a little short due to poor visibility, which was a good idea. We then headed to a valley to witness some waterfalls surrounded by large rock formations eroded by glaciers, giving them a smooth and curvy appearance. Finished today off with some vino tinto and antipasto, which was great. Awesome experience for the adventurous type. A great option for a day trip from Santiago. The guides Francisco and Pato are excellent, attentive to the group, and demonstrate considerable knowledge about the places visited. We were very lucky that day and were able to spot several animals such as goats, horses, snow rabbits, and condors. It is recommended to wear waterproof hiking shoes. Some people struggled with wet sneakers. What I liked most was that there were few people on the tour, and the place was quite empty, without the crowds of Valle Nevado and other tourist spots. I highly recommend this experience. It was definitely not something that we could have done on our own. Our guides were so friendly and shared interesting information all throughout the experience. They provided us with everything that we needed to be successful on the snowshoe experience. The views were simply incredible. I also appreciated that the guides purposefully took us to an area where there weren't other people, so it didn't feel crowded. It was exactly as described. The rock formations, the snow, the beautiful landscape, the view of the volcano, everything was just right. I would say the trekking on the snow requires a physical effort, but it is not too hard. We had breaks with reasonably frequency and the guides, Francisco and Victor, were just awesome. They do love their job. Ask Victor about the penguin's smile.